Let's talk about this spring. How much you feel like you developed and improved as a player this spring after having now a year under your belt?
I'm just trying to take Coach G's coaching and just get better. The competition, with guys coming in and stuff, you don't want to get passed up. So just want to take the coaching and just try to get better. I feel like I'm getting there, but I ain't there yet.
Coach G's coaching, is that an adjustment when you come in as a young kid?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's intense, but I need it. I do need it. I'm coming from just me and my mom, single parent home, so I need a strong man figure, to coach me hard and be on me. So
Was it hard for you to deal with last year, particularly though?
it was hard, but he told me, from the football standpoint, I'm gonna coach you hard, but off the field, I'm gonna love you just like if you was one of mine. So.
And he did do that?
Yeah, yes, sir.
How much does that mean to you?
It means a lot. He's just teaching me the business side of football. It's a business. So.
The bowl practices and at the end of the year, how important was that for you to kind of have a chance to kind of catch your breath, and work on the fundamentals and those things in those 12, 13 days that you had?
It was very important. That's when I was kind of learning, if you're not gonna put anything in, don't expect nothing out. I was learning how to, just get comfortable, and the game started slowing down for me. So that bowl practice week and all that was important for me.
That kind of set the tone for you in the off season, because we heard a lot of guys talk about how good of an off season you had. Did that kind of set the tone for you?
It's the beginning of setting the tone. I'm still, challenging, trying to stay consistent, but I'm getting there.
How hard is it when somebody like you that's so highly rated out of high school to deal with the reality of what it's like when you actually get in a program like this?
It was hard in the beginning, but I came in to learn anyway. So I didn't come in trying to boast and brag, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I just came in to learn. So it was hard, it was adjustment, but I learned that everybody at this level is good. So you got to bring your A game every day. So,
What do you feel like you have improved the most from last year? What do you need to work on?
I need to work on fundamental things like stepping forward and stuff like that, but I'm trying to improve my mental toughness. That's the biggest thing, and just being able to move on to the next play. If you mess up on the last play, don't let it affect the next play, because if you let it affect the next play, then it affect the whole team. So I'm just trying to build my mental toughness.
What was the challenge of just dealing with being in the spotlight the way you were? Not just going back into recruiting, but when every tweet, which I know you're now off Twitter, but when every line, everything you do is analyzed to that level, just how difficult has that been?
It was difficult at first, but Coach G just told me the best way to, cancel all that is just stay off of Twitter overall. When you're at that level of popularity or whatever, you got to be careful what you tweet. But he was like, just don't tweet anything at all. Just, take the whole Twitter thing down. So that's what I did.
And was that just that tweet in particular back in August? Is that just kind of in reference to just some hard coaching that?
Well, no, it was just being a kid, young, making mistakes, just out there. So, but yeah, I just, from a business standpoint, just delete the whole Twitter thing and stay away from it.
For you guys, defensive line wise, a lot of depth coming back, a lot of veterans. What do you feel like the potential is for the group?
We have a lot of potential, but we're just trying to get better as a team. Nobody's trying to get too high, get too low. Just trying to do basically Coach G said, you either getting better or you're getting worse, and that's what we're just trying to get better each and every day.
How's Marlon doing out there? Is he competing with you pretty good?
Yes, sir. He's doing good.
How's the adjustment been with Coach Steele compared to Coach Muschamp when you have to learn a new scheme, a new system?
It's just it's the same. They try to keep it simple, same terminology, stuff like that, and it's just same coaching.
Were you worried about that at all after
No,
it
sir.
happened?
No, sir. At this level, I just learned that that's the business and that's the culture of it. It comes with the territory. So, don't get too down, don't get too high. Just take the coaching, learn the plays, and move on.
Having now an idea of what to expect and kind of the confidence that you know what's coming, how much does that help you heading into each day now?
Well, it helped me a lot. I just trying to stick to my guns and just stay positive and just keep trying to get better each and every day.
How do you feel about